What's up, guys? Matchy Gamer here. Wanted to bring you some interesting information about the new Project Z game that was announced. Now, many of you may be aware that Bandai Namco has released a trailer for the game, an announcement trailer specifically. As you can see, it'll be coming out for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. This is going to be coming for the Switch. Now, I've seen some complaints about it, a lot of positive, very little complaints, but we'll get into those in a moment. For now, let's check out the trailer. I will be linking to the trailer down below in the description. And if the trailer looks a little weird to you guys, like if you see any text reversed, it is because I went out of my way to reverse the video image in hopes that Bandai doesn't copyright claim me, but we'll see. It's what before, I can do it again. Anyways, with that said, let's check out the trailer. Enjoy. Okay, 2016, we got Xenoverse 2, no dit. Very good game in my opinion, has its issues. 2018, we got Dragon Ball FighterZ. I played that a little bit. I haven't, the collector's edition. 2019, we're gonna get Dragon Ball Z Project Z, which is an action RPG. Interesting. I like the art style. If this is going to be the game's actual, like, in-game art style, not like cutscene art styles. I like it. I don't remember Goku and Piccolo fighting like this in the anime at any point. Or in the manga, for that matter. The closest thing you could compare is when Goku fought him at the tournament. Yeah, this happened. That happened. This happened. This happened. This happened. This happened. This happened, if it's where I think it was. I like how that looks. Okay, that's pretty cool. Epic SSJ1 transformation. If you're going to recreate this scene in a video game, you gotta do it right. Super Saiyan 1. Okay. Dragon Ball Game Project Z Action RPG. Obviously, this ain't gonna be the final title of the game, and it's coming out sometime in 2019, which could be, you know, a few months from now or towards the end of the year. Who knows? And it seems to be using the Unreal Engine. All right. So, things I want to talk about. So far, people are wondering: is this going to be like a one-for-one retelling of Dragon Ball Z? Now, one thing that leads me to believe this ain't the case is, like, you'll get, like, scenes where you see, like, Goku here meditating and Gohan walking up on him. I don't remember this ever happening, even in filler, in the anime, for example. Then we have, like, scenes where Goku's, like, fighting Piccolo. I don't remember this happening, this particular version of this fight. The only time I remember Goku and Piccolo fighting is, like, in Dragon Ball at that tournament. We don't see them actually fighting like this, not seriously. I mean, like, there's training and stuff, of course, but this is like them clearly fighting. So there's that. Something interesting, I really like how they try to recreate Super Saiyan 1 here. I like this. I like what they did here. Anyways, so one of the complaints I hear people talking about is it seems that you're only going to play as Goku. I don't believe they've come out and said that you will only be able to play as Goku. However, if that is the case, then this is going to be reminiscent of if you've ever played the Legacy of Goku games and Boo's Fury, which was technically the third game in the series. Then this is probably going to feel very similar to that. I don't know how far into the story they're going to go, because we see scenes to Frieza, like Goku fighting Frieza. It doesn't seem to go past that, so we'll see. There is a Spirit Bomb scene that appears to be not on Namek, so I don't know, and I'm not talking about the one where he, like, uses it against like Vegeta on Earth. It looked like it was like a much larger spirit bomb. So some other cool things real fast. Goku seems to be walking in different locations. You know, like he'll be there in that bamboo forest, Roshi's house, Capsule Corp. So yeah, it seems you'll be able to explore the world of Dragon Ball, which is cool. This is something I've actually always wanted to see, like how he would recreate this. I don't know if it's going to be like open world where you can literally just fly around, run around, walk around wherever you want and eventually get there. Like you could start, like, say, all the way down at Mount Paozao, if I'm pronouncing that right. I may have mispronounced it. It's where Goku lives. And then be able to, say, run all the way to Capsule Corp or fly all the way to Capsule Corp, zero loading screens or anything like that. And I don't mean like it was like in, say, like the Ultimate Tenkaichi games. I mean, like, I'm talking about like a full-scale map, everything's rendered, you can walk or fly there or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. Even better if it's actually to scale, so that way it just adds to like the realism. I get that's a little weird to say, realism, when you're talking about a fictional world with fictional characters doing very, very fictional things. But so far, yeah, the only legit complaint I have, the only two complaints I have heard is this going to be a one-for-one retelling of Dragon Ball Z, which everybody seems to be tired of playing games where all you do is replay the entire story of Dragon Ball Z, and I can understand that complaint. I personally don't mind, but I can see why you may not like that. And the other complaint being, you only get to play as Son Goku. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case. As far as I know, they haven't said that, but we'll see. We don't know what kind of mechanics they're going to have in the game just yet. All we know is it's going to be an action RPG. We can see Goku exploring the world. We see fighting and some cutscenes. We don't know how the fighting mechanics are going to work. It could play like a standard Dragon Ball fighting game. It could play completely different. I don't know. If it's an action RPG, I would assume it probably has some sort of leveling mechanic, like you can level up stats, like make Goku's strength, you know, better, that way he can punch harder, for example. I don't know. That's an example. Just putting that out there. But whatever the case, I don't know if Goku will be the only playable character. I really can't say. I'm not going to say I would hope not. I'm not going to say I would hope so. Because it really all depends on what kind of narrative they're trying to push here with this game. Because I don't know. Beyond, here's Goku. Here's the world. You get to explore it. Allegedly, in quotations. And you're playing at least some of the events from Dragon Ball Z. Doesn't look like it covers anything else presently, at least as far as I can see, because a lot of what we've seen only seems to cover up to the Frieza saga. With Goku fighting Frieza, we don't know if it's going to, like, say, cover Cell, Majin Buu. We don't know if it's going to, like, go to, say, GT or Dragon Ball Super. We don't know if it's even cover, like, original Dragon Ball, for that matter, either. I would like it if they did that. In fact, it'd be really cool if, like, this game, like, say, covered, you know, starting in Dragon Ball, Goku as a kid, then go through Z, and then go through Super, and maybe GT DLC stuff, I don't know. That's what I'd personally like to see. Maybe, you know, these are just some things I'd personally like to see. You may want something different. But that's all I gotta say. I just kind of wanted to share my thoughts on this trailer and share some of what I've been hearing from the community about the game so far, like what little we know. Because all we have is a working title. Because, again, this is not going to be the final title of the game. I highly doubt it's going to be called Dragon Ball Game Project Z. Action RPG. That'd be a little weird, honestly. And to be honest with you, when I first heard this game being announced, I thought it might have been like a secret title for Xenoverse 3, but then after a minute I'm like, wait, that wouldn't make any sense. If it was Xenoverse 3, they would just come out and say it. They wouldn't just put out a announcement trailer calling it Project Z or anything like that, Action RPG. So that was weird. Anyways, so with all that in mind, are you guys looking forward to this game? What are some of the things you hope this game will do, or maybe will not do? I personally hope it's going to be very fun. So far, it's somewhat reminded me of the Legacy of Goku games, with what little we've seen here in regards to, like, you being Goku and exploring the world and such. Granted, Legacy of Goku was on the Game Boy Advance. This is on modern day consoles and PC. But I've got nothing else to say, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure to go show Bandai Namco some love. I'm going to link this trailer down in the description so that you can check it out for yourself if you haven't seen it already. So I look forward to this. I'm going to keep my mind open. I hope they release another trailer, preferably with more details shown, or at the very least, maybe someone working on the game will come out and like maybe give us a little bit more information about what we can expect. I'm not saying they gotta give us a whole freaking plot, but you know, maybe answer some basic questions like, will you only be able to play as Goku, for example? Things like that. I don't think that would be too much of a spoiler for the story, especially since we don't know what kind of story it's going to tell yet, because we don't know if it's just going to retell Dragon Ball Z start to finish, that's it, or if it's only cover a certain point of it, or if it's even going to cover all of it. But thank you guys for watching. I just wanted to put out a quick video today because I actually have work today, and I just wanted to throw something together quickly to kind of have something up on my channel today. But so anyways, y'all have a great day. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that notification bell if you haven't, and you know, comment down below with your thoughts about the game and so on. Alright guys, peace.
Dragon Ball Z/Kai, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super are all owned by Fuji TV, Toei Animation, Funimation, and Akira Toriyama. I do not claim to own any of these. The video and any images that appear were used under fair use.